And he's back. Maybe, I don't know. So, you ever have those thoughts of committing crime? Or just thinking about it a little bit. So, I was just watching a YouTube video, and it was about the Darien Gap. I know about the Darien Gap and all, but I just started thinking and looking at maps and being a, a commercial pilot. I'm like, I can't believe nobody's seen this before. Since I'm not going to go and do this crime, I'm just thinking about the crime. I wanted to get your opinion on this. So I just started like looking at him. It's like, there's a way to make money from this. So they say the immigrants who come through the Darien Gap, which is approaching 1 million per year trying to get to the U.S., and you know about all them Chinese trying to get here, who I don't believe are, well, we all know they're not immigrants. I think most of them are spies, but that's not the story. Not most, I say some. They're trying to slip them in. So I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, looking at the map, and I'm like, you don't see this? This is an easy problem to solve and make shit tons of money. Just shit tons of money. So I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, okay, the whole video I saw is about the Inter-American Highway and how it ends in Panama, from South America, ends in Colombia. They're not meeting. And I'm looking at the map. So don't worry, I'm looking at it right here. So the Inter-American Highway from Canada, actually Alaska, through Canada, U.S., Mexico, Central America, ends at this village called Yaviza. Okay? Why doesn't somebody just build a heliport in the jungle? Covertly. Easy to do. We'll go over it. I'm just putting my crimes out there because I'm not going to build an airport in the middle of the jungle. But it's like, how come no one else has thought about this? Then you go over to the Colombia side, and you basically go where the end of the Inter-America Highway is through South America. You have a nice little jump-off point, and you go out in the middle of the jungle, and you build yourself a heliport. I'm spent the last 30, 45 minutes, hour, just looking up stuff. So first I was thinking, you know what, you got a Robinson R44, and you take 3 passengers. They're cheap. You can get them for like $150,000. Start calculating fuel burn, the distances. I started realizing you can make clear thousands a day, charging $300. Now remember, the smugglers charge $300 to $1,000 according to the difficulty of the route that they're taking. If it's more difficult, it costs you less. So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, even at $300, I can make a profit. I mean, like millions a year with one helicopter. It was like 1.7 million. Only flying 9 routes a day, back and forth. It's only 60 miles difference. It takes 10 days to go through the jungle. 10 days. But you can fly it in 30 minutes. Or less. Then I just start putting it together. Why doesn't someone, instead of smuggling drugs, they're already smuggling people. Why not just make it more profitable? Okay, it's profitable already. They're charging them $300 to $1,000. Why not just make it easy? Helicopter between the 2 points. It's a 60-mile helicopter flight. What is that? Well, cruise speed is 105 on an R44. Then I started thinking even better, getting a Augusta 109. It can carry 6 to 7 passengers. Now it's a turbine, it has a higher burn rate, but with this extra speed, because it cruises at 177, there and back is less time per, plus you put more passengers on. And I just started doing the math, and I was like, wait a minute, all I got to do is get 3 Augustas at $450 each, let's call it $500,000, so 1.5 million. Then I started factoring in the number of pilots I needed, what I would pay them, or the criminal who does it, not me. Don't let this be like a rap song. This is how he did it. He put it in a rap song. I bought 3 Augustas. No. But it's like no one's thought about this stuff. This is kind of like what I used to do in the military. Just put shit together and, I don't know, kill people. Another story. It doesn't take much to build a little place in the jungle with a clearing so a helicopter can land. Same thing on the other side. 2 clearings. Build yourself a little, hangar to tuck them into, do a little bit of maintenance here and there, which is, part of my stuff that I figured out. But I did the math. And if you get 3 Augustas, figuring about a 40% ute rate, because you're always going to have one down for something. You may have 2 down. If you fly 24/7, which is going to cause them to go down, put 6 passengers on, charge them $1,000 each, which they will gladly pay instead of spending 8 to 10 days or more in the jungle with jaguars and snakes. And I realized and thinks that there's a snake down there called the Bushmaster. It's actually the world's largest venomous snake. They got frogs that you touch them and you'll die in an hour. If you touch a frog. Jaguars, ocelots. First of all, I didn't know ocelots were dangerous. I thought you could keep them as pets in some states. I think in my state you can actually have an ocelot. But I guess maybe you mess with them. And it's like, the profit was like $33 million. Factored in the turn times flying there, flying back, empty, no drugs. Stop doing drugs. That you could make $33 million in a year. 18 total flights over a 24-hour period between the helicopters that are flying, 6 passengers, it carries 6 passengers for the Augusta 109, the fuel burn, carting fuel, maintenance on the aircraft, pilots. I'm going to assume maintenance includes that. I mean, I'm sitting there thinking, right before I started this video, and this is why I started, it's like, I'm sitting there thinking, man, with these well-heeled Chinese migrants, they'll gladly pay that $1,000 to spend 30 minutes on a helicopter instead of 8 to 10 days in the jungle, even on the good route. Doesn't that make sense? I can't see why no one's done it. This is an unregulated border. I guarantee you, based on my military experience, ain't nobody got radar down there. And it won't matter because below normally 500 feet or so, radar's not going to pick it up anywhere, and it's mountainous and jungly. Nobody's picking up radar on that. The only people who's going to be pissed off are the gangs who exploit the migrants. And I'm just like, wow, unbelievable. So anyway, that was my latest thought about crime and such. I'm going to try to get back into posting more. I know it's been a minute. That's unfortunate for many reasons. But I'm trying. I got a lot of stuff I want to put on this channel. I know it's nothing but like a Seinfeld with the crazy old black man. It's a channel about nothing, but I don't know, me doing stupid shit. I know I did a crap ton of videos that I never posted. I did a bunch of stuff on the P2 and I never posted any of that stuff. And it's so funny. In the main P2 thing, they're like, oh, we've been looking at your videos, man. They were great. But you promised you're going to do this, that, and the other thing. I want to go like, yeah, I did all that. I just never posted them because one of the purposes of this channel was for me to do the editing. And I never got around to being able to do the editing. So anything you saw for the last few videos, which have actually been a while, the person who edits for my other channels did that because it's like, you know what, here. But then I just didn't have enough time to even for that, for one person who's editing, because, they got so much shit to do. But I'm going to try to get back into this and see if I have to have her edit that. You know what? I don't care. I'm never monetizing this channel. Nobody's ever given me anything, so they're not going to give me anything on this because I want to do honest stuff on it or talk about dishonest things. So we're going to get this out. We'll see if we can do this. I did a 21-day challenge on my other channel where I did a video every day, but I don't know. I'll probably do a 75-day. You've been saying that's hard, 75 hard. Well, I've been working out every day for like last few months. I don't know if my face is showing it yet. I'm still disappointed in my weight loss. I felt like there should have been more, but you know, I am down a pant size or two. But I'm gonna go and do the real hard 75 hard. You're supposed to do a second workout, and I live in the desert, and there's been issues because you know when it's 110, 120 degrees, it was talk about going out and working out because the second workout is ideally outside. Anyway, let's see what the temperature is today. Alexa, what's the temperature today?
Right now, it's 86 degrees.
Oh, that's better. So I agree with 86 degrees. I can do that. So I'm probably going to do another 75 hard, and I can do videos for the other channel, but it won't be every day, maybe every other day, and then I'll do a video for this channel on the off days or something. As long as I do something every day, that's the plan. I got a lot of stuff I want to open and review, and I got the P2S. Wife don't know, but I found an easy way to pay for it where she won't find it, but she'll see it. See if I can get it and change it out because it looks the same without her seeing it. She won't know because it looks the same. It's just I have to do something with the P2. I don't know what to do with it, so she don't know. Because I figured while she's away, I could hire some guys to, because it's no, you know how heavy it is if you work with the P2. Take the old P2 out, put the new P2 in, maybe even take it down to storage and like cover it up. Then she'll never know what happened. Already paid for it. I took the money out of my son's college fund. Don't worry. It's legit because you know you're allowed to take out enough to cover all fees and stuff. But he lives at home, so I'm charging rent. So anyway, I'm going to end this one right now. Hopefully you'll see more from me. We'll get a lot of more stuff out there for this channel, and who knows? Maybe someone will do my crazy or whatever. The reason motivated me, I got another one, a video I did on the El Gato. I still can't believe they haven't put anything out. I'm always getting these comments from folks and sending me stuff. It's like, you saved me. I couldn't figure out how to do any of this. Trust me, I wouldn't have either. I've gone through so many damn computers on that thing. I have too many computers, by the way. Where it finally was like, one of them, it worked. It's like, why does it work on this one? And then when I figured it out, it's like, oh, it treated it as another monitor. You got to go in and do this. But I can't figure out how El Gato didn't figure this stuff out themselves and put it out there or issue a fix. Okay, I'm out. I'm tired now. I got to go figure out some more crimes to do. I'm lonely.